Hi, everyone. I haven't posted in a long time because things have been going well. Just been going to treatment every 3 weeks, and things are good. But I did want to post because I do think I have a miracle to share, and you guys are definitely responsible for that miracle. So I just wanted to share it with you, but I've just been hesitant to do so just because I think I don't want to jinx it, and I also think that it's a big thing, and I don't really know how to put it into words, even though that's my gig, right? But I was just watching this movie called The Trucker. Such a good movie. I forget the name of the actress that's in it, but and in the movie, the father, don't want to do a spoiler, but passes away from cancer. And he has a son, 10-year-old son. So of course that got me, and I was crying and called Gabby in to be with me, and she's like, "Mom, I can't understand you." But long story not short, my oncologist, Western medicine oncologist, told me that he thought I was probably cured. Yeah, lung cancer, stage 4. You just don't say that. Now, I think why I want to post this, because I did want to post this, is because, you can't guarantee that. But he said I've had a very rare response to treatment, positively. And in his career, he's let 4 people quit treatment, and they're still alive a couple years later. And he said, Roxanne, in 5 years, I just don't think you'll need anything. We'll keep doing scans, but because I was asking him if I could decrease treatment from 3 weeks to 6 weeks, and ultimately I said I want to quit treatment. He said I'm okay with that, which I couldn't believe he said that, right? Because if you've had cancer, or your loved ones have had cancer, you know that stage 4 is terminal. Like they tell you, it's palliative care. They're just going to keep you alive as long as they can. And mine was stage 4 lung, and it had already gotten to my bones. So there was like 5 different places where it was eating into my bones. So the life expectancy for that was 6 months to a year. And pancreatic is the worst cancer you can have, and then lung cancer. So it was not good. It was very grim diagnosis. And I don't know why Western medicine is like that. They're so dire, right? They give you no hope. In fact, the radiologist said to me, look, the cancer's going to kill you. Either the cancer's going to kill you, or the treatment we're throwing at it will kill you. Thank you, sir. But you know what, guys? I said, not necessarily. And then I went and I researched my tail off, and I did a bunch of different things. And I had all of you guys praying for me. But the other reason I wanted to post after watching that movie was it wasn't the guy dying of cancer. It was, I guess, the impetus of that happening that caused the main character to say, I'm changing my life, right? Like, I'm going to live my life on purpose. It's going to be different. And I just, even with that diagnosis, I think I was still kind of on autopilot in some ways, right? Just like going through the motions, to get through this day. And guys, I just think we all do that. There's so much, we just put our head down and just go. And we'll take a vacation, a family vacation, a week out of the year, a week out of the other, 52 weeks. And man, I want to use this second chance. I want to use this to be so alive, so vibrant, not. And I used to feel like I did that pretty good. Always playing basketball, sand volleyball, traveling all over the world, going for things that I really, really wanted, that excited me and I was passionate about. And then I became a mom, and that kind of stopped for a bit. But I can be a mom and still do that. Like, really start living for something big again, you know? Where I'm not on autopilot. Like, I'm learning new things every day, and I'm experiencing new things every day. Like when I took my parents to the Grand Canyon, and I just started crying. I was riding the mule down to the bottom. It was so, and I would just say, thank you, God. So I felt when I was living on the island, every time I'd drive into the thing, I'd say, thank you, God, thank you, God. Just looking at the time, because this video is getting long. And that's what I want to do. I want to do every day where I'm like, wow, thank you, God. You know, I want to be awake. I don't want to be just going through the motions until I die, you know? But the other reason I wanted to post this was just to freaking tell you how grateful, I can't even tell you how grateful I am to every one of you that supported us, loved us, supported us in some way. Even David and Sean, these last 3 months, you've given me the job. Huge difference. Nat, Zara, my colleagues, and Jeannie, all the conditions, and the people at Ross, the students, even the parents of the students that reached out to me, and my beautiful clients, and mainly my sisters, Robin and the Griffiths, and just taking me in, opening their home for over a year. I'm so grateful. So grateful to every single person who held us and held my kid. And yeah, I'm not gonna waste that. I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna go for what I want again. I'm gonna laugh my tushy off again. I played basketball the other day. No, I wrecked my knee again, but oh my God, it was so much fun. It was so much fun. You know, and the people that are, I've been going to treatment for 2 years now. Every 3 weeks I go to treatment, and I see the same people, and, you know, in the wheelchairs and the oxygen, and their exhausted loved ones with them. And I want to say to them, guys, don't believe what they tell you. Please don't believe what they tell you. It's not true. Because they told me I was going to die too. Not so many words, but, well, yeah, they did. They certainly didn't tell me I was going to live. So I just want to tell them, please don't believe them. Please don't believe them. Because I think once they believe them, their body just, it's not true. None of that's true. So that's it. A couple things from the bottom of our hearts. Gabby and I could not have done this. No way. So thank you. Your prayers, your kind thoughts, words. Just, and then live. God, don't take any of these seconds for granted. I'm going to try not to. And live with a passion, right? And then don't believe when people tell you something is impossible. Don't ever, 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 ever believe that. They don't say stage 4 lung cancer cured. They don't say that until they do, right? We love you and adore you. Please, I hope you can feel it. My gratitude. Okay, good night.